Air fried chicken fajitas, one of the easiest light lunches to make in the air fryer. You can do it with or without oil, but I prefer it without oil, and just toss your ingredients in a bowl, throw it in the air fryer, and you're done. Hello, my name is Samantha and I'm from the blog recipethis.com and also the voice behind the Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today, myself and my husband, who will be behind the camera, will be showing you the easiest of the easy, healthy air fryer and instant pot recipes that are ideal for beginners to instant pot and air fryers, but want something healthy that is just ridiculously easy to do and just perfect for when you're starting out with your new kitchen gadgets. And of course, this is part of our project of healthy instant pot and air fryer recipes. And don't forget to comment below with which kitchen gadgets you have, and also to subscribe to our channel and join our mailing list over at recipethis.com/newsletter, as we do have some amazing Learn Your Air Fryer and Learn Your Instant Pot courses to help you get you started on your kitchen gadgets journey. So let's talk fajitas. So starting off with the fajitas, it's all about the mixed peppers, or you might call them bell peppers. What I like is I like colourful fajitas, so I like a mixture of yellow, green and red peppers. So let's start by chopping up the peppers. I always think of this as the only bit of work when you're making fajitas, because you can use already diced and sliced prawns, chicken, beef. If you are doing beef or chicken, what I recommend you do is when you're grocery shopping is that you go with the stroganoff. So whenever you see some stroganoff on deals in the supermarket, such as beef stroganoff slices or chicken stroganoff slices or even pork, go grab some, as it's ideal for cooking in the air fryer. There's the red and the yellow, so last we have the green. If you are on a low-calorie diet, such as the 5-2 diet, note that green peppers carries the lowest of the calories out of the peppers. So you could actually do just a green pepper fajitas. So then, once they're all sliced and off the core, you can nicely slice them ready. Like this. I don't know about you, but my favourite is red peppers. I absolutely love the taste of them. Do drop in the comments below which is your favourite pepper, because I would love to know. Or do you use a spicy pepper in your fajitas? Because it could be done if you wanted it to. So, as you can see, we're getting along. If you have any little bits of seed, you can just pull them off and then put them to one side. My go-to lunch in the air fryer for when the kids are at school is shrimp fajitas. What I will do is I will slice a batch of peppers like this, and then I will add in frozen prawns, and it's just ideal. It's just a quick lunch, and it's not an effort either, because the prawns are already cooked and then frozen. You're literally using the air fryer to reheat the prawns. So there's the red ones coming along nicely. This is quite a big batch, of course. You know, if there's just you probably want to do about half of this amount. Or let's say you've got lots of leftovers in the fridge. You could just use your odds and ends from the peppers that haven't been eaten during the week, and maybe do them the night before grocery shopping. You know, you can also add in some onions. I haven't added any onions in this time because I've got quite a lot of peppers, and considering my husband doesn't like them, you know, there's quite a lot of food here. So there's the mixed peppers. So if you just want vegetables as in you just want the fajita style peppers in the air fryer. You can stop at this point, season them up and air fry them without having to actually add in any meat whatsoever. So I've chopped the peppers and I've halved the portion because then the second lot can be used in some other fajitas and stored in the fridge for later. So once you've got your peppers, you want to be loading them into a bowl so that you can mix them easily. It just doesn't produce the same results if you just mix them on the chopping board. So there, I've got the peppers first. Now for this batch I'm going to do chicken fajitas. So like I was talking about, you know, I was saying that to get the stroganoff if you can. This is actually chicken stroganoff that I picked up from Lidl. It's already diced and ready. You don't have to worry about slicing up a chicken. And often you'll find that this is either breast or it's thigh, and it's lovely for making fajitas with. And it doesn't matter, it's still a little bit frozen. Ours has been in the bottom of the fridge and it's still a tad frozen, but that doesn't matter, that's fine. So then you add in your chicken in and then it's ready for mixing. So I mix it first and then add a bit of seasoning as I go because it just helps mix it all together. And what I recommend is some quick and easy Cajun seasoning, or you can use proper fajita seasoning. I struggle to get fajita seasoning here, so I often use Cajun instead, or you can use a Mexican seasoning too. So seasoning of choice, and then a bit of salt and a bit of ground pepper. And I like a little bit more pepper than usual because I like my fajitas a little bit spicy, but you might want to use less than I've used. And then you give it all a really good quick mix in the bowl, and then it's ready for air frying. I should mention that what you can do is you can place this bowl into the fridge and save it for your evening meal. You can of course make it ahead to make life even more easy for you. And you know, this is just one of those great easy things that you can do in your air fryer. So your chicken fajitas mixture's ready, so now it's time to load it into the air fryer. And just make sure it's nicely spread out so that it can have a good even cook, and then it's all ready to air fry. Oh, I missed a bit of chicken there. Don't want to miss any chicken, do we? So then place it in the air fryer. Turn the air fryer on. 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, and then a cook time of 8 minutes. And then press start. And the air fryer's beeped. And there you have it, perfect air fried chicken fajitas. I must add though, what I have to do is add 2 more minutes of cooking time. You see, the air fryer we usually use is a faster and more powerful one than this one. So we just added 2 more minutes. And that's one of the biggest lessons that you learn as an air fryer beginner, is that all air fryers seem to have a different cooking time. Not normally, not a lot, often it's 10% out between the different air fryers. But as a beginner to the air fryer, this can be quite scary, thinking, I followed this recipe online, it says 10 minutes, and my food's burnt on 10 minutes, or my food's still raw. Well, just note that you have to play about with the cook times and understand your air fryer. We are using the Philips Air Fryer XL, but originally tested this with the Philips Air Fryer XXL, which is a little bit more powerful. So once you've made your chicken fajitas, they're ready for serving up. It makes quite a big batch from one of these lots of chicken, and is perfect for 2 people, for something to enjoy on the night together. Kind of think of it as Netflix marathon food or something similar. So let me give you a closer enough look at the chicken fajitas, and as you can see, the chicken is perfectly cooked, the peppers are lovely and crispy, and just remember, I use 0 oil in this recipe, so it's ideal for diets like Weight Watchers, Slimming World, 5-2 diet, if you have less chicken and more peppers, or if you follow gluten-free, dairy-free. It's just one of those great, healthy air fryer recipes. So please comment below with which bread maker and air fryer you have at home in your kitchen. Here in the Milners, we have just a cheap bread maker that we got from Amazon Germany that we had shipped to us, and we also use the Philips Air Fryer XL, which we've had for a few years now. And if you are into air fryers and bread makers, do head over to recipethis.com, as we have a lot of recipes for you to choose from there, and all the recipes that we're mentioning in these videos you can find over there too. Thanks for watching. We have a huge collection of kitchen gadget recipes, including air fryer, instant pot, slow cooker, soup maker and many others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. Best of all, join our newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter. There we have plenty of printables, cooking time cheat sheets, free ebooks and mini courses to help you along your way in your kitchen gadgets journey.